Today, we're going to talk about the document control module in Prosper. We're going to show a demo database for a huge project, multi-phase, multi-entity project that runs on a decade of years, a huge project. If Prosper can handle such a huge project, it can handle simple project like a single year or a single building or something like that. This is a huge project. What we did, we masked the identity of all the entities involved within that project so we can demo it to potential customers who would like to see this demo and learn the capabilities of Prosper. To go there, we're going to go to online prosper/go. This is where are the demo databases. There are two databases. There is the real estate development and there is the document control demo. So we're going to use the D demo as the document control. We're going to enter in a special user called Pro User that has access to everything basically just for demo purposes. Not all users have this access, but we're using this user just for demo purposes to show the capabilities. What can the system do? As you can see, it's a very simple setup. We have a list of what we call a navigation tree, where there is the control center, the advanced search, the dashboard, the holding projects, the parties, the settings, the reports, and the alerts. As you can see, once we entered directly here under the overall projects. Here in this, since it's a huge project, it's been divided into many sub-projects. Each sub-project, this is we have so many. They have different codes. The 01 for the overall project, the 02 for the master plan initial studies, the 03 for development codes and designing guidelines, the 4 for infrastructure, superstructure, sales and marketing, and facility management. Under the overall, these are the sections these are the projects that we have for the board, for the master developer, for the developer, the development management, and the SMU documentary project, and the project management. As you can see, under the status will tell you the status of that project. This project is on hold, these projects are running, and this project is closed. We're gonna, if you go to another section, which is the master plan, also here you would see there's a very important thing which is called the project code. This is what the project is known as, and this is the project filing code, the filing code of the project. For example, if we go to the infrastructure here, as you can see, since we are under 04, so every project here inside starts with a 04. So, and depending on the type, so if the type is 01, so the 0401, then this is 01, 02, 03, 04. It's a running sequence within everything. As you can see, since here these are type consultant projects, these are contractor projects. The contractor projects are 02, so we have infrastructure 04 and the contractor project 02, and this is number 1, number 2, number 3. As you can see, this is the coding structure that we will use. Every single document under these projects will start at its filing code as 040201, and this is what everything under this project will start as 040202. The same thing under different things. So if we go to the superstructure, we would not be surprised to see that everything starts with 05. If it's for design consultant 01, if it's for contractor 02, and if it is for supervision consultant there's 03. So this is 050301. It means for 05 superstructure, 03 supervision consultant, and 01, this is the first project under this 4. It has a description. You could say the description that you want to. It has a contract owner, who's the owner of that project. As you can see, the closed, the running, the on hold, these are the statuses of the project. Not only we have the holding projects, we have the parties, all the parties involved within the project. These are the clients, the project management companies, the authorities, for example, the consultants. We have a lot of authorities involved in this project because this is a huge project. Consultants also here, you have various consultants for different disciplines. We have developers, a lot of developers. Sometimes you have one developer, sometimes you have various developers depending on the project. The same thing under contractor. The contractor, usually you have so many contractors under the same project. Even here we have a lot of contractors. Notification groups, these are the people that we notify. These are a list that we put together, so when we do a notification to somebody, it will go to this list. We have a standard distribution list when you distribute every document. When a document arrives, who it should be distributed to, and for example, this is a commercial list. It will tell you you have to distribute it to these people, and this person would receive a 2, this person would receive a CC. It depends how you want it. You want a CC, a 2, or a BCC also, depending on how you want the distribution list to be done. We have for a design list, for infrastructure list, for superstructure list, for whatever. You can build the list that you want to, and once a document arrives, just by saying send it, these lists should be the distribution, it should be distributed to these persons. Automatically the system will do that for you. The settings, we have the departments. Also here you define your own departments. The system comes already defined with pretty much a standard department list, but you can modify it the way you want to. The occupation is the same thing. All the occupations that in a project we have, this occupation list is found. So when you add a user to that project, or a person to that project, you would see what are we talking about. Is he an attorney? Is he an architect? Is he an archivist? Whatever, everything. Also, here a very important list is called the document types list. The document types list we have, for example, if we put the mouse here, it would tell us we have 49 rows. We have 49 already configured types of documents that the system manages. From tender evaluation to bonds to daily reports to letter of awards to letters to weekly reports to tender documents to whatever, final reports, overtime requests, bill of investment, guides, notes to proceed, parties, specifications, whatever, everything. Submittals, where are the submittals? Let me see, these are the submittals, these are the transmittals, these are the variation orders, these are the monthly reports. As you can see, we have a code, a 2-character code for filing, as you can see. Remember the filing that we did in the project? Here the filing for the type of document that we're talking about. So once we have a 03 in that section, it would tell me that's a monthly report. Once you have for example, a bill of quantity, a BQ, it would be a bill of quantity. Once you have a submittal, 05 is a submittal. Everything that is 05 is a submittal. Everything that is a 06 is a transmittal. The letters, where are the letters? Here the letters. Everything 01 is a letter. As you can see, some of them, this is 01 as letter, and this is a 01 as letter, and this is 01. But all of them we have a reference and a code, a filing code and a reference. It depends how you want to do it. Under this section, we have the system reports and document control reports. The system reports, for example, this is a user login, logout information. Will tell you when did this user entered into the system, when did he exit or she, at any time, from what IP, and where did they go? Because the system controls every single entry and exit into the system at any time. the document control reports. We have document statistics by period. We have the closed documents, documents logged typed by contractors, the CRIs, the document missing attached files, documents logged by type consultant, document logged by type for SMU, which is the holding company, the name that we gave to the holding company, the project directory list, the submittal statuses. If we go, for example, and we run this directory list and we say generate new output, it will generate a new output right now and will tell me right now what is the directory list. Every report that we do is online and automatically it will be generated. So it will tell me this is the logo for the project management and the logo for the project owner. Since it's a demo, we added a demo logo, nothing else. Also, as you can see, this is, for example, by consultant, the name and the job title, every person, the name and job title and his email address. All the email addresses are info@technobuild.com right now, just to hide the real email address of that person. By who is the consultant, who is the contractor. These are the contractor. This is the contractor. For example, there are some contractors that don't have any users enter into the system. There are others that enter into the system and use the system on a regular basis. It depends what kind of contractor we're talking about. We have these are the reports, and we have a section called alerts, because since this is a live system, alerts sent and alerts received means if you are supposed to do something within a specific date, the system will put an alert on and it will send you that alert. So you will see it in the received alert when you logged in. And if you are waiting for somebody else to do something for you, to approve a document, for example, these are the sent alert, and automatically the system will send these alerts and will remind people what they need to do at certain times before time expires. Now let's go one more section before we're going just overall to see how the system works. We're going to go to the dashboard. The dashboard, for example, we have the submittals not closed yet. These are all the submittals not closed yet. In this case, we don't have any. The pending documents, these are the documents that are pending. For example, let me go to this section. As you can see, it will tell you the document. This is the document 07 NCR. This is the reference of the document. I will tell you that received on the days left, how many, the from and the to, the received on, the document type. This is a user-defined report that has been prepared to see what are the pending documents. If I want to click on that document, it will take me automatically there to that document. And this document, for example, it's a non-conformance report under the project that's called infrastructure. That's the code of the document. This is the reference, document reference, what we call. This is a more readable code. So infrastructure, for this infrastructure, IISUC, MTMN, NCR 0. You see, this is a much more readable code than this one that is the 04020201070043.0. Every document, as you can see, it has, remember the project code 040202. Now the 01 is the type of the document. These are the 07 is the inside here the to persons or the from person. 0043 is the running sequence, and the 0 is the revision. For every document there are more than, there's always, you can always have more than one version of that document, because once you this document, once you submit it again, or let's say a technical drawing or something like that, once you submit the first version and it will be revised, you will always have under the same code, instead of seeing a 0 here, you would see a 1 and stuff like that. Let's see a preview for that NCR. Once we do a preview for that NCR, automatically the system will show you a preview, the project owner, the barcode. As you can see, the barcode that identifies every single document, a unique identifier of every single document, even if you have millions and millions of documents within that project. It's a PDF file produced, very nicely PDF file produced. This is, as you can see, there is a readable code for that document. Let me copy it because I'm going to use it later. And there is a machine readable, which is the for barcode scanners. So every document will have this barcode scan. So if you have a barcode scanner attached to any machine, once you just to scan this, for example, let's do a trial. Let's go to another place. Let me go to another overall project. For example, I'm sitting at this project, and I want to look for I want to look for a document in Prosper. So I would take it from the filing. I will see that barcode printed on it. I will come here, go to the search, click here in the search, and I will scan that barcode. Once I scan that barcode, it will put this code, the one that we read here, in the scanner. I do a search. Immediately when I click on the search here, it will take me automatically to this document within that project. So it will take me there where it is filing. So there is a link, a great link between what the actual filing, the physical filing of the document, and the actual place of that document inside the system. This is the document. As we can see, this document has all our documents are compound documents, means you can have more than one attached file. This the signed cover for the document, the link to other documents, the distribution list, who the distribution list is going, and the history for that document. For example, who created it, who inserted it, when did it go. So, and we can go back to where we were, and this is where you were. This is as one more thing. For example, there are documents missing files. These are the document missing files. All the documents have missing files, and the system will tell me what are they. Immediately clicking on one of them automatically will go there. For example, this is a submittal. As you can see, submittals that are waiting approval are highlighted with colors, with a certain color. You see, this is waiting approval, and this is waiting approval. This is being revised by consultant. Okay, so we can color every document depending on its status. Automatically, the system will do that for you. It took us here. Let me go to the preview and do submittal, and let me see that submittal, and you see it generated. This is the submittal report that has been generated automatically. It would tell me the project title, the submittal number, the project owner. As you can see, it's standard on all our documents where you have the filing code and what do you call the barcode for every single document that identifies the document.